Hey guys, I'm Nick, and on this episode of the Scran Line, I'm super excited to show you guys these s'mores cupcakes. I'm just going to tell you guys, I'm not a massive fan of s'mores, and I think it's because I probably haven't had a good s'mores experience. But I don't think that the flavors are fantastic. I mean, they're not very strong. So what I did was I made sure you could taste every bit of s'mores in these cupcakes. So let me run you through what is on this cupcake. So it's a chocolate cake with chocolate sauce in the middle. I've got a cookie baked on top of the cupcake, and then on top of that I've got some marshmallow frosting. Recipe for that is on my website, and chocolate sauce with another cookie on top of that, and it looks absolutely amazing. It is delicious. These are the ingredients you need to make them. Okay guys, start off by preheating your oven to 160 degrees Celsius. The ingredients you're going to need are chocolate sauce, which you can find the recipe for on my website, thescranline.com. Round cookies. Now I've used round graham crackers. You can use square ones, but any round cookies would be preferable. Eggs, milk, softened butter, cooking chocolate, unsweetened cocoa powder, sugar, bicarb soda, and plain flour. And you can find the full recipe and list of ingredients on my website, thescranline.com, or I'll leave a link in the description down below for you guys to follow. Start off by popping all of your dry ingredients into a large mixing bowl. Using the paddle attachment, mix them on low speed to help everything combine well. Next, you're going to add your softened butter and let that mix on low speed until it resembles a fine sand-like texture. While that's mixing, add all of your wet ingredients into a large jug and whisk them up well. Add your wet ingredients to your dry ingredients in a slow and steady stream, just until everything is combined. Stop the mixer, scrape down the bowl, and mix for a final 20 seconds. Scoop your batter into your cupcake tin lined with cupcake papers, and we're going to pop a piece of cooking chocolate in the center of our batter before we place our graham cookies on top. Now if you're using square ones, you want to cut them so that they fit right on top of your cupcakes. You're going to pop those in the oven for 20 to 25 minutes or until a skewer comes out clean, and you can pop the skewer just on the side where there's a little bit of batter showing. Then let them cool down completely before you frost them. So I'm using a little bit of my marshmallow frosting. You can find the recipe for that on my website. I'm using a 6B Wilton star tip nozzle, and I'm going to pipe these in a donut swirl. So going around once and then going around a second time directly on top of that. We're going to toast these using a kitchen burner. We're going to pour some chocolate sauce on top. Finish them off with a graham cookie on top. And that's pretty much it. Okay guys, so those were my s'mores cupcakes. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe button is up there. The recipe is going to be on my website, thescranline.com, or I'll leave a link in the description down below for you guys to follow. My last video is over there for you guys to watch, so click on that for more deliciousness. Thanks for watching guys. I'll see you all on the next episode of the Scran Line.